If you are bloating after every meal like this and you look like you're 6 months pregnant, you are not alone, because these FODMAP foods are really serious, especially in this country. And as we get older, sensitivities start to develop on foods. This is a list of FODMAP foods. So if you've had any of these in your life and you've experienced that gigantic pregnancy type bloating like this, I just was losing my mind with it. And so many people that I knew they were experiencing it too. So this is something that really, really helped. And it is not going to be an overnight fix. It is going to be a redo of your gut. You need to literally break your gut down and rebuild up your microbiome. And there's 3 products on the market that are really going to help do that. The first one, they're all by Physician's Choice, and they're developed by doctors and made in the United States. They're #1 on TikTok Shop, #1 on the Zon, and #1, in the T and the Z and, on the W. So this is the bloat and gas probiotic. This is the 60 billion probiotic, and this is the digestive enzyme. So let's talk about how you kind of onboard to these, because it takes a little bit of time. You can't just like all of a sudden take all of these because your stomach is just not used to it. So the first thing you're going to do is start taking this 60 billion probiotic. This has got a probiotic, a postbiotic, and a prebiotic in there. And there's so many different strands, and there's 60 billion of them in here. Your stomach would actually probably go completely bananas if you started just taking it straight out of the gate, especially if you have stomach problems. So what I'm sort of suggesting and what I'm kind of doing is that you empty this out, and I actually put it right on my tongue. I don't know, or you can mix it in with yogurt or whatever else you want, and try to take a lot of liquids during this time, lots of water and stuff like that, because your stomach is originally going to bloat. And the reason why it's going to bloat when you start taking this, it's not that like your stomach's doing anything wrong. It's actually doing everything right. So it's going to have a war basically with the bad probiotic, like with the bad bacteria in your gut. And then like the new saviors are going to come in and they're going to war it out. And that is going to make your stomach swell. That's probably going to happen for like 3 to 7 days. Not going to happen to everyone. It's going to happen less if you onboard like slowly. Okay. That's the first thing. Then you're going to add the bloat and gas probiotic. And this combination is really what the people say, like the kids say flat, right? When they start taking this, and you have to be consistent. Like with any supplement that you start taking, you have to be consistent. Okay. And then the other thing that you're going to add to it, which is the digestive enzymes. Living in this country, eating all the processed food that we can, that stuff just literally like rots in your stomach, and it's going to further the bloat and further the bad bacteria. So the Gut Guardian bundle by Physician's Choice. Like I said, this is fantastic for your gut. If you are interested in rebuilding your gut, breaking it down and rebuilding it, this is the one you're going to want to get. I'm going to drop the link right there, and let me know if anyone has any questions.